Every major city in Skyrim feels unique, ranging from the Riften canals to the city of stone and busy Solitude capital. This idea that each city has its own identity is an important one, and is the reason I want to showcase a collection of mods that maintain this unique feeling when visually rebuilding each city. Saying that, I do want to begin with a couple of mods that stretch across all 5 major cities, starting with the mod called City Trees. Now this mod has been a staple in my mod list for a long time, simply because of what it adds to your game, including of course many trees and more flora to each city, as well as extra clutter such as lanterns and statues, or the option to expand the farms outside. But what I also love about this mod is the modular installation that allows you to pick and choose exactly what component you want and don't want. For example, you can choose to have no trees, many trees, or a reduced amount of trees in each city. This approach extends to the clutter and additional objects as well, even making it so you can choose if the extra flowers can be harvested for ingredients or not. My personal recommendation is to install reduced trees in each city, as well as all the extra clutter items, but to disable the farm add-ons because they don't look particularly great and are also a compatibility nightmare with other mods. Of course, each option is ultimately up to you. The other mod that will affect every city and beyond is called Glorious Doors of Skyrim, which will overhaul each and every door you come across, including all the cities, but also other doors in other locations such as dungeons. These doors are a massive improvement over the original and include unique designs for each location. For example, the Whiterun main entrance has a couple of horses, and the Dragon's Reach Keep a couple of dragons. Now let's take a look at each major city, starting with the ever popular Whiterun, which almost certainly has the most mods to choose from, and the main texture overhaul we'll be using is called Boreal Whiterun. This intricate mod will redesign every aspect of Whiterun with beautiful detail, in particular the wooden architecture, and is the main reason I have chosen this mod. We then pair this with the HD Photorealistic Whiterun Roads mod, which will overhaul the roads throughout the city. There are 3 designs to choose from, but my personal favourite is the dirt road texture, bringing a nice rustic and humble aesthetic to your game. Moving outside the city walls, we have the mod called Whiterun Has Walls Redone, which fortifies the exterior areas of the city with larger walls and various watchtowers. This mod makes the city feel more imposing rather than on the brink of collapse. The walls and towers are all walkable as well, with extra clutter and NPCs available. Regarding the stone retexture, I used the Whiterun City Stone Walls mod, which adds a beautiful stone block design with parallax support. Another small mod that I highly recommend is the Whiterun Bench Replacer that replaces all benches in the city with this stunning design. Up next, let's take a look at Riften, the City of Crime, and the first mod I want to showcase is the incredible retexture called TB's Photorealistic Riften. Of all the visual overhauls for Riften, this one has become my favourite. The textures seem to match the style of the city perfectly, while also looking great with amazing quality. They also come with parallax support, so feature that nice 3D effect. In regards to actual additions to the city, we can't go past the Riften mod series, Make Your Own Riften. These mods make several additions to the city, including some ship artwork, more balconies and pathways, or the standalone Riften Down mod, which adds more clutter and levels to the lower canal. These mods make the city feel more unique and immersive, showing how the goods are imported, while still maintaining that rustic and almost dirty aesthetic. It also includes several new pathways that a member of the Thieves Guild is sure to take advantage of. For the exterior parts of the city, we have the Riften Docks Overhaul, which expands and builds upon the existing Riften Docks. Most notably, it provides a pathway to each shoreline and overall larger presence on the lake. It also incorporates a fish market and the fishing DLC for a complete Riften Dock expansion. Up next we have my favourite, the City of Stone known as Markarth. This unique city is built into the side of the mountain with Dwemer architecture, and the mod that complements this style brilliantly is called Stony AF Markarth and Dwemer Ruins, which will visually overhaul the city, bringing the carved stone to life with some stunning designs and high quality textures. This mod pairs perfectly with the Markarth Fixed mod, which fixes several inconsistencies in the city's architecture, either fixing a mistake or making a slight change for better visual clarity. It also provides several alternative designs that you can choose from when installing, such as new doors or new stone carvings. The other visual mod I recommend is called Dwemer Pipes Reworked, which overhauls all the Dwemer pipes with unique boiler designs that look amazing in both the city of Markarth and all the Dwemer ruins found across Skyrim. Often other mods can make these pipes look shiny and brand new, but what I like about this mod is it actually makes them look old and rusted, given they have been sitting there for centuries at this point. It also includes some beautiful intricate designs on the metalwork for you to admire. Overall, these three mods will transform the city of Markarth into a visual masterpiece that it always should have been. Then we have the capital city of Solitude, and to start is one of the best retexture mods ever made called Riften Solitude. This overhaul completely changes the aesthetic of the city with a mixture of stone, brick and wooden facades. While the style is a fairly large departure from the original, it works really well, breathing new life into the city. This mod is so good in fact that it's pretty much the only Solitude texture mod I use, except for a couple of small additions, including the extravagant interiors mod, which redesigns the interior of the Blue Palace into a stunning Victorian-esque visual experience. The overall vibe feels very pompous, but it matches the location very well in my opinion. And the other small mod is called Solitude and Temple Frescoes, which adds beautiful paintings behind each shrine in the Temple of Divines and other temples around Skyrim if you wish. This mod is very simple, but brings a lot of character and a touch of beauty to your game. Moving on to the last city of Skyrim is Windhelm, and the retexture mod I recommend is called Ancient AF Windhelm, which will enhance and provide a high quality foundation for this cold and windy city. It also pairs very well with the Icy Windhelm mod that adds snow and ice to every exterior part of the city. This not only looks great and adds a unique aspect to the city, but also provides an elegant way to hide the often ugly tiling and seams that can be found around Windhelm. This mod probably won't be for everyone, but to me it's a perfect match with the overall environment and location of the city. And the final mod is actually brand new, called Sky King's Windhelm Bridge Overhaul, which will completely redesign the original bridge into a visually stunning new model. The new design has some Nordic architecture which matches very well with the rest of Skyrim. The mod also adds several stalls and new NPCs that make up a little market area who you can interact with and buy some items. This mod is very new, but looks and feels fantastic, providing some much needed character to the City of Kings. Now before we finish, I want to quickly go over the interior mods for each city, where we will be using the JK Interiors collection, which is still one of, if not the best in my opinion. These mods cover pretty much every building found in each city, as well as other locations throughout Skyrim. Now this can cause some locations to feel a little similar, but overall makes every building come to life with a high attention to detail and level of immersion. The only downside is there is no all-in-one installation, at least not for PC, so you have to go through each one individually. And that's it for my visual overhaul of every major city in Skyrim. I will also link a few bonus mods down below that are very small and only change an item or two, but are still highly recommended. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again next time. Happy modding everyone!